Hello everybody out there. So for today's video, I wanted to do a video on fitness. I said I was going to do a fitness video, so I finally am. The name of it's kind of messed up, so I apologize. Whatever it looks like in the actual video is what it'll actually be. Something along the lines of like beware of fitness scams. So essentially speaking, I've wanted to do this video since the beginning of January, but it's taken me a little bit of time to actually get to this point in time to do it. Reason being that I wanted to do the video, it's obviously with it being the beginning of the year, there's still a lot of focus on fitness right now. I wish I could say it was like that all year long, but it's truthfully not. As far as it goes, day to day, obviously I know that I've seen a lot, and I'm sure everyone who watches this video can attest to it as well. There is a lot of fitness related ads, whether it's on Facebook or the actual television, that I have to see. And a lot of them revolve around having the perfect supplement to help you lose weight or gain muscle, or the perfect workout plan, nutrition plan, fitness plan for you to achieve your goals. So I literally can't do cardio at the gym without at least five times seeing a GNC or some other commercial for a supplement that's going to help you burn 30 pounds of body fat in 2 months. And it's going to be the perfect pill for you, and it's also going to boost your natural testosterone and do a bunch of other magical stuff. So why is this a problem? This is a problem for, number one, as far as supplements go, because there are a lot of supplement companies out there that at the end of the day are sitting here and making these crazy claims that their products are going to help you do X, Y, and Z. They're going to help you lose 30 pounds. You're going to put on lean muscle mass. You're going to have higher testosterone levels, whatever magic pill thing it's going to do. And if you take it, then you're going to find success. So unfortunately though, and I'm going to give everyone a friendly heads up now, I'm very passionate about this subject because it drives me absolutely insane. So I might curse more in this video than normal, so hold on tight because it seems like whenever I feel more passionate, I start cursing a lot more. So just be aware of that in advance. So I apologize, I guess. So essentially speaking, the reason why is that this is bullshit. These supplement claims that you see on TV and Facebook at the end of the day are pretty much just snake oil. To be 100% honest with you, the majority of them are done. I'm going to give you kind of a little more of the scientific smart stuff background, but a lot of the studies that are done on these product claims, whether it's okay, take this one pill and you'll lose 30 pounds in 2 months. Well, unfortunately, they'll tell you oh, you need to exercise and oh, you need to have a good diet plan as well. What they don't tell you is the studies that they do are really swayed in the favor of these companies. So what that means, a lot of these studies are done on people who are overweight or obese, who haven't worked out in God knows how long, to be very, very honest with you. And they give them a workout plan, a nutrition plan that they make sure that they follow, a cardio plan that they make sure that they follow, as well as giving them this pill. So obviously, if you make people who are overweight or very highly overweight start working out, start doing cardio, and start eating healthier, obviously they're going to lose weight pretty quickly. But what they can do is we gave them this pill. So if you incorporate healthy exercise and healthy diet with this pill, that's the right word. It's proven to make sure that you lose this amount of weight in this amount of time. And this is what you can expect from this product. But again, like I said, these studies are swayed in the favor of the supplement companies, and that's where my big gripe comes in, is that I have had, like I said, a lot of friends and family who buy this stuff. I had a friend who literally bought, it was a testosterone booster, and it was supposed to help him put on so many pounds of lean muscle mass and lose so many pounds of fat. And again, just because I love to be the devil's advocate, the devil in the details kind of person who just likes to look at all the crazy stuff, I pulled up the studies that they had, and it was very similar, where it was, I want to say it was men who were over the age of 50 who didn't train, didn't eat healthy, and they started working out and they started eating healthy, and they gave them this testosterone booster, and they put on 5 pounds of lean muscle mass in a month and a half. And I'm like, well, I hate to be an asshole, but again, if you gave that to a regular person who is not older, who is already training like my friend was, and you expect the same results, you're just mistaken. Like I said, at the end of the day, these companies are trying to take your money, especially at the beginning, being the beginning of the year. They know people have these New Year's resolution goals. I mean, you see the commercials all year long, but it's even more so at the beginning of the year. And unfortunately, like I said, I hate to see it, but these companies prey on people at the beginning of the year even more so, with unfortunately false promises. And a lot of times, like I said, the studies that are done are literally intentionally like trying to sway you like in the favor of like the company. Like it's trying to push you to take the supplement even though it's not going to do whatever they say it's going to do. I'm going to give like a little mini rant that I didn't think I was going to say, but I am. There's another really popular supplement. Like no one's going to Google it, I know, but you can at least like attest and look it up. I believe it's L-glutamine off the top of my head. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of the wrong thing. But the study showed that it helped with muscle recovery and putting on lean muscle mass. When you look at the actual studies that are done for the supplement, it was done on cancer patients, AIDS patients, burn victims, and elderly people who had received like some type of injury. So the recovery benefits, of course, are going to be increased in all those things if you give those people any... My phone started ringing. That was crazy. I've never had my phone ring during a live stream. That was bananas. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So the problem is like you could give those people at that point in time anything and it would actually increase their recovery time, because at the end of the day, if they're that badly hurt or they're that sick, if you give them any supplement that's going to help with recovery, it's going to show significant results because those people need anything that they can get to recover faster. So again, it's touted as this great recovery supplement, but at the end of the day, the studies were done on very specific groups to make people think that the supplement was much more important and much more helpful than it actually was. So that's like bucket number one. Now, bucket number two is going to ruffle more feathers because I just know a lot of people that fall in, not necessarily fall into the bucket, but they might feel like they fall into the bucket and feel like I'm kind of coming after them if they watch the video, but such is life, and the truth is the truth, and it's the hard truth, which is what I like to say. So the other half of this is at the beginning of the year, a lot of people will come out and say that I have the perfect fitness program for you, like the perfect workout program, the perfect cardio program, nutrition program, whatever, and it's gonna help you lose as much weight as possible or put on as much lean muscle mass as possible, as quickly as possible, if you follow this program. Or another one that I've seen a bunch on Facebook is if you take this body type quiz, it'll tell you what type of body type you have, and the program will be customized for you based off of that quiz. At the end of the day, I hate to tell you the truth, but again, it's bullshit. It's more snake oil salesman trying to sell you shit. Now, why do I say that from my own experience? Because at the end of the day, there is no one fitness program or nutrition program, workout program, whatever, that is going to be the perfect one for everybody. It's not how that works. It's literally not. In my time, in my life, I've been going to the gym for about 4.5 years now. And I have probably done about a dozen like workout programs, like lifting programs. And I would say about 75% of them have actually worked. They've helped me lose a little bit of fat, put on some lean muscle mass, and actually like get stronger along the way as well. And I would say the 25% that didn't work were very cookie cutter, generic, online, I Googled at the beginning programs that were unfortunately just kind of dog shit. Like I said, I'm going to curse a lot, so I apologize. But they were shitty programs that were from online and they were cookie cutter programs. A lot of times when you buy these like really hyped up, like popular YouTube or like Facebook ad people's workout programs, they're going to be cookie cutter. I know I probably shouldn't say it, but I'm going to say it. If you want to see evidence of this for yourself, again, I don't know if anyone who watches this has heard of shreds. I don't believe they exist anymore. And even if they do, I don't think they're going to sue me because I don't think this is going to be the most popular video of all time. But nonetheless, if you Google it, I can't remember the kid's name, but there was a guy who was photoshopping his photos who worked for the company. And it was proven that the nutrition programs and workout programs that he was actually giving his clients, that they were paying a lot of money for, were actually being copy and pasted, not even by him, by his secretary. And she was literally sending them out, literally copy and pasted, no difference. The only thing that changed was your weight and your sex. That was the only thing that indicated what program you got. So there was really no customization at all. So again, from my own experience, I've done, like I said, at least a dozen different workout programs, and they've, for the most part, almost all worked, and they've all been different. So again, there's no like one perfect program. And as far as nutrition goes, it's the same thing. I've probably done about, 5-6 different like diets in my time of going to the gym. I've done like a paleo, I've done a keto, I've done like a high carb, low carb. What else have I done? I've done like a dirty bulk and clean bulk. Like those might sound really similar, and they kind of are, But at the end of the day, like, I've done a bunch of different diets and they've all helped me along the way to achieve whatever the goal was, whether I was trying to put on lean muscle mass or lose fat. So there was no specific like actual nutrition program that I had to follow just for me. And I can tell you from the programs that I've written for people before who have asked friends or family, for the programs that I've seen other like fitness professionals, which is a stretch in itself, but other fitness professionals or excuse me, personal trainers write out for their clients, whether it's workout programs or nutrition programs, I can honestly tell you they've all been a little different. And they've all been based a little differently on what that person believes is the best. Because at the end of the day, it's all what you believe is best. It's not what actually is like the God-given best thing, because that doesn't exist. It's fake. Anyone who tells you that they have the best workout program, the best nutrition program, the best supplement program is full of shit, because there's nothing that's perfect. Another thing that I honestly can tell you for myself is, at the end of the day, whatever program you do, it's kind of a piece of advice I always like to give people. At the end of the day, whatever program you do, whether it's nutrition, sorry, I laugh because I know what I'm going to say, nutrition, cardio, or like a workout program, you should actually like what you're doing and enjoy doing it. Obviously, most people don't enjoy doing cardio, but if you are that crazy person at 1 in a million, then congratulations for you. You enjoy your cardio time, but for the rest of us, we will hate our lives for those 20 minutes to an hour. But I'm telling you, if you don't enjoy your nutrition program, if you don't enjoy your workout program, if you don't enjoy whatever it is that you're doing, that you're being given from a coach or off the internet, then you're not going to see optimal results, because you're not going to give 100% to it. You're not going to stick to it 100%, and you're not going to get those perfect results. And that's kind of what bothers me the most, is to say that you have the perfect program for somebody is bullshit. Because like I said, I've seen enough programs that people have given to me that they've recommended, because I've asked, like, what would you give me if I was going to, buy a program from you? And they've all been a little different, because like I said, everybody has a different take on what's going to work the best. So as far as like in the total idea of things, as I just hate this time of year, because at the end of the day, there are people, companies, trainers, whatever, people who are putting shit out there that at the end of the day is a bunch of bullshit. They literally are just trying to take advantage of people who are getting into fitness for the first time, or people who have been in and out of fitness who want to get back into it, or possibly even people who at the end of the day like really like have been chugging along but have kind of hit a plateau with their fitness or nutrition journey. So I would say one big thing for me also is, when it comes to like this journey as a whole, is just make sure that what you're getting is really customized for you. If you're wanting to start whatever goal it is, if you want to lose weight, gain weight, whatever it may be, do a little bit of research. See what the basic like fundamental things are that you need to do that are going to help you achieve your goal of putting on weight or losing weight, whatever it may be. I don't care. Maybe you want to run a marathon. Maybe you want to be in the CrossFit Games. I don't know. But have a general idea of what it's going to take as far as nutrition goes, supplementation goes, workout plans, cardio, all that stuff. Have an idea, so when you go talk to a coach or talk to a fitness professional, you can get an idea of if they're bullshitting you or not. Because if you ask them questions about your goal and what they're going to recommend and what they think off the top of their head without asking for the actual program, and they're giving you like smoke and just bullshit, you're going to know, because you have that base knowledge to know what is actually like expected to go into a training program for the CrossFit Games, or for doing a marathon or losing weight or whatever it may be. And you can see if it's going to be more like customized for you, or if they're giving you more of a cookie cutter program, cookie cutter whatever. And like I said, it's the same thing for the supplements. Like I said, I'm going to circle way back around, but at the end of the day, the supplements at the end of the day, like, because I kind of skipped it, so I forgot, so I apologize. I jump around a little bit because I don't cut my videos. I'm not going to cut this once it goes up onto YouTube either. Within supplements, at the end of the day, I would really only recommend supplements like fat burners or other stuff like that, similar to it. I would only really recommend it if you're someone who's been training for a little bit and you've hit a plateau. And what I would tell you also is, if you are going to take supplements like that, literally when you hit a plateau, I'm talking about you've been stuck for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whether your strength's not going up, you're not losing more weight, whatever it may be, you're hitting a plateau for 2 weeks to a month. If you want to test supplement out, at that point in time, continue the same diet, continue the same workout program and add the supplement in, and if you don't slowly start moving past that plateau, I hate to be like the straightforward asshole, but like you're gonna find out right then and there that it's bullshit, because you've now taken it with a consistent program and nothing has changed as far as like getting past that plateau. So that's kind of an easy, good, like quick way to test and see how valid like product claims are. Because if it says you're gonna burn 30 pounds in 60 days and you've hit a weight loss plateau and you add the supplement in and you don't break past that plateau and start losing weight again, then it's pretty obvious that the supplement actually doesn't really do what they're claiming it does. And a lot of the studies that they said are based on bullshit data that sways in the favor of the supplement companies. So that's pretty much what I have for the actual video portion of this. As I always say, at the end of the day, my goal is to help 100 million people in small ways as well as large ways. And the only way that I can really do that is if people share the videos. I'm never going to ask someone to like or to subscribe to my shit. If you want to do that out of the kindness of your heart, thank you, but it's entirely up to you. The only thing that I'll ask is that you do share the content. If the video has been helpful for you, please share. If you feel like it'll be helpful for someone that you know personally or just in general, again, please share on whatever platform you want to. Or if for some reason or another, this video or another video has been humorous and you've got some like enjoyment out of it, again, small ways could be 100 million people, but small ways could be I brighten someone's day just this much when they watch the video because they laughed at whatever I said or however I said it or God knows what in the future as well. So again, please share the videos. That's pretty much all I have to ask. From here, I am going to move into a Q&A portion on Facebook Live as well as Twitch. So if you want to be a part of the Q&A, I'll answer your questions live. And if you actually want to have me do a video on your question, I can as well. Just let me know in the little text box. Or if it's a big enough question or like a really good, like juicy question, I might just make a video on it instead of answering it live, and I'll let you know that as well. So for the YouTube fam out there, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.